You know, George Washington once said,
hey, we can't see your head because your solar system's shining, moron. And you can't see mine either.
George Washington once said, eat a bicket and watch everybody else go to work. But I'm not doing it.
Definitely need to catch it. Get those Timu shells out. Heck yeah. The Timu sleeper shells.
Me and my girl.
Head sold separately.
No head spread? I heard that's the new pattern, huh?
That's what I use in Arkansas.
Putting every decoy out.
Arkansas is what we call my apartment in Athens.
Right?
Oh.
I'd say just grab the boat and go.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, if you put it up on the bank from right there. Try not to get my jacket. Why is that one swimming so fast?
Maybe because I pushed current into it.
It's alive.
Somebody yank him up on the bank.
Back at it with a Red Bull, but don't need it because I stay hyped for goose hunting. A little bit more.
That's good, that's good, that's good.
Nice and heavy.
Anyways.
Are we videoing?
Yeah.
What's going on, ladies? Welcome back to another Gun Cat Outdoor video.
Guncat.
Today we're out here on another goose shoot, hopefully.
Wait. Cut that. Gun cat?
We're out here on a another hopefully a goose shoot today. These little boys scouted out this place that I have a piece of permission on, and there was 111 on this pond yesterday. And by the way, we are in Georgia, in case you didn't know that. So that's like 100 more than what it usually is.
Pretty much in Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because like in Missouri, there's more geese than like Georgia. All right, so we're gonna cut. So now we're gonna cut right there, and then now we gotta do an intro. Like,
I killed my first blood bug last year on the 23rd.
wait, yeah, I didn't ask. Anyways,
Where are you going? But yeah, we're out here. It's October 22nd. Beautiful day. Supposed to be somewhat sunny. Got the decoys out. Timus are ready to rock and roll. Got our rocks ready for.
Woo!
We got our rocks ready for our motion. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time either way. So hopefully we get on them. Y'all stay tuned.
Oh my god, get ready.
Ready?
Yes!
3 for 3.
Come on, baby! Yes!
3 for 3.
Come on, baby! That's what I'm doing, boys!
Holy cow.
reload. Hurry.
Everybody stay safe.
Hurry before more come. Come on. Reload. Reload. Go to the right. As fast as you can. Right here. Hey, y'all have y'all's guns, right? Are there more? Samuel, call.
Here they come.
More? Get up. Come on, Luke, get back. Pull that troll motor up. They're coming. Amazing. Hurry up. Hurry up, y'all.
Yeah, let's go.
If more geese come, get up over on that bank. That's what I'm talking about, son.
You gotta get, he's on the bank. He's fine. I just want to get near the house.
Huh? Dude, that was freaking wild. How many do we have on the water?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bank, 1 in the field, 11. Make it 12. No way we killed all.
That was stupid. Holy cow. Out of nowhere, we've been here for 2 hours, nothing. And we just hear bah. We just look up and there's like, I don't know, 12 of them locked up. Fell right into the decoys.
JP's shooting. Well, that one's gonna get away. Anyways, that was absolutely insane. I think there's more geese. There's about 90 more geese left to go. Apparently there was a group of 5 trying to come in while we were trying to go get them, and they got away. We couldn't do anything about it, so we're here now. We're gonna pick all these geese up and keep on hunting.
All right, guys. So pretty much waiting to go pick up the geese, and guy who leases a property right next to us got pretty mad. Thinks that we don't have permission. Zooming on the Jeep. He cussed us out. He's not very happy. We have all rights and permissions to be doing this. We're doing everything legal. Can't really get in trouble, but he's kind of ruining our moment, so it's kind of unfortunate. But this is about to be a big sort of ordeal. But make an interesting YouTube video.
Alrighty everybody, it's after the fact now, and now comes the nitty gritty of this actual video. I guess I'll go ahead and give a little story of what happens, and I'll be throwing in GoPro clips of important pieces, everything that I got, to hopefully make this story make sense. But basically what happened is we shot all the geese that came in, and some cripples went down and floated and swam off to the other end of the lake where the landowner, where we had permission's house was. And around this pond is a bunch of pasture fields that apparently the landowner leases to some cattle workers, some farmers. They do it for hay. And anyway, so as Luke is headed down to get one of the cripples down by the house, an older gentleman comes storming down through the backyard and basically yells and cusses Luke out, basically saying, what the beep is people doing on this land? Nobody told me. How the beep did people get into this property? I want to see licenses, I want to see duck stamps, basically all this just stuff. And Luke's just sitting there like, I don't even really know what's going on. I was the one that was able to get permission. This is my permission piece, and I was able to invite everyone, and Luke got caught in this sticky situation. Basically the dude was just yelling at him, saying we didn't have the right to be there, and eventually just storms back up the hill, and Luke comes back and he's telling us this. And as he's telling the story, a Jeep comes roaring down through the field next to the pond and starts heading to the directions of our trucks. And I decided to go over there and talk to him by myself because I was one that had the permission. We had permission on a text message and verbal permission. I've known this landowner for almost a year now, and we've built up a pretty good relationship. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some GoPro footage right here. I'm gonna keep the identity of the older gentleman, the cattle worker, I guess, hidden just for his reasons. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned for this part.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My name's Lyle Burns. We have permission to goose hunt here from Mr.
Let me see your written permits.
I don't have a written permission. I have verbal permission. I can show you.
Verbal permission?
I have it through a text message.
Verbal message does not count, son. Now, I know what I'm talking about. Do you have your duck stamps?
Yes, sir, we do.
Georgia, and we do.
Yes, sir. We're lawful hunters. We're not here causing anybody harm.
Well, I don't appreciate somebody shooting right behind my back and me not knowing they're there.
Okay.
I was down there feeding cows when the man shot up in the upper end there.
I understand. I apologize for that.
Deer hunter over there on the hill.
Okay.
That leases, pays to hunt in here. You understand?
Yes, sir. I don't mean to create confusion. I've been told here I can hunt here from Mr. I told him we were be coming here this morning, and he said that'd be all right. So as the landowner,
that's fine. But the guy that I work for is going to see this, knows that he better let somebody know where I'll know.
Okay, well, I hate that it happened to you. I don't know how that's...
I'd as soon be shot as I had been scared to death.
I understand. I'm sure that was hard for you. I hate to hear that. I wasn't able to explain that to you. That's just, I mean, a little bit of confusion. Yeah. But we're not trying to cause any harm for you.
Listen to me. You had no business driving out across this pasture. We've got this grass stockpiled for cattle.
Okay, I understand. Mr. told us we could drive in the fields. That's just what I've heard from them. They were able to come here last night, and they had a whole conversation with him last night. So I'm not sure where that line draws into our...
I don't drive across these fields, and I've got cattle on this place. I do not drive across this pasture. And y'all know nobody's driven across it if you've ever driven across grass before, because it's waist high where you drove in.
Well, we were following some tracks all the way in here. I don't know if they look like four-wheeler.
Ain't no tracks down in here, sir.
We followed just tracks. I mean, for us, we didn't know anything. We're following all the guidelines we've been instructed to follow.
Well, I'm gonna explain something to you. I'm 73 years old. I've hunted all over this country, and it plainly says you have to have written permission on your person when you're hunting on somebody's
I can
property.
show you text message if that can count as written.
I'm trying to explain to you, you've got to have it, and everyone with you has to have it on their person.
Okay, well
just
that's
like
news
your
to me.
ducks. There's no need to have any further conversation.
So what would you
We'll
like
tell
us to do?
I will tell you this though, and I'm gonna get this straight with my boss, who's gonna get it straight. Y'all have boats. You come in, park up there at the house, put your boats in, and come down in there and hunt. I don't care if you kill every goose out here. It suit me fine.
Cool.
But I don't like to be scared.
I wouldn't either. I
Especially
get you.
if
I
I'm
understand.
out
I
there
apologize.
feeding cattle,
I apologize.
you know, that's
I agree with you. I
that's
wouldn't want to be
BS.
scared either. Yes, sir. I agree. I see why you're upset. That's nothing we could have prevented. We didn't know. But yes, sir. I mean, as
Y'all didn't start shooting till after I got here.
yeah, the geese didn't show up till when we started
Stopped
shooting.
by there.
But so, what would you like us to do as of right now, sir?
There's nothing for me to put you. You don't want to listen to what I'm trying to
I
explain.
do understand, yes, sir.
I just got the tag number. My boss he'll be talking.
I hope so. We would like to get it resolved. See ya. Well, what can you do? So basically what the older gentleman was saying was that we had, all of us in the party had to have written permission from the landowner to hunt the pond, and that is not true. I looked at the law in Georgia. It is not like that. In the situation we were in, we were perfectly legal, getting permission, just talking to the man. And yeah, he was basically telling us just to go out there and shoot as many geese as we want. So we had everything good on that end. And then he was also throwing up the argument that he leases all of the pasture land, but if we had just driven through the backyard of the guy's house, of the landowner's house, and driven a boat across the pond to hunt around the pond, he wouldn't have cared if we killed every goose in the county. Which does not align with the second encounter that you guys are about to see. After I got done with this conversation with this gentleman, 10 minutes later, a side-by-side comes roaring down the field exactly the same path as his Jeep. And the older gentleman comes down and a younger gentleman who was much nicer. And basically, this is where it comes in, and I'll go ahead and show that clip now.
Y'all doing all right?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
I understand that. I'm
Hey,
loud.
There ain't no hunting, man. I know I told you, but all leased, and it just ain't cool. I'm sorry we got cross, but I've got deer hunters back over there. I've got deer hunters there, and they dang sure don't want anybody in here.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah, and I mean, for safety of everybody,
Yeah.
it's just kind of a rough deal.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's understandable. We had no idea.
No, I know
So.
you didn't.
Okay, so legally, we are not technically allowed to hunt here.
Yeah, I mean, everything's leased.
Legally, like, full-blown.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I understand that.
Yeah.
Then obviously that's something we don't want to intrude in on y'all.
No, I mean, I don't want anybody. I mean, I got a guy over there in a tripod stand. If he's not here today, would have run you off.
Oh, really?
I promise you.
Well, I'm glad maybe we didn't
Yeah,
get
you
hold
don't
of
want
him.
to run into him. I mean, I'm being just as, I mean,
Oh, I
it's not
appreciate
y'all's
it.
fault.
I appreciate it. Well, if y'all lease it for hunting and legally we can't be here, then I guess we can't leave here. And that's something we'll just have to pack it up and go. We guess we had our fun while we did enjoy it. So I hate that we won't be able to do it any longer. But I guess I'll have to clear that up with him.
I'll clear it up with him right now. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, well, we'll get out of your hair.
You bet you. See.
So the younger gentleman said that he leased the entire property, not just the field surrounding it, which was the argument of the first guy. He basically said they leased the entire property for deer hunting, and we're not allowed to go on the pond. And I asked him specifically, said, legally, are we not allowed to hunt this pond? And it took him like 3 seconds to respond, and he was just like, yeah, you can't be here, which was suspicious to me in the situation. And after that, we just packed up and left. We didn't want to create any more problems. I think I did a pretty good job of trying to keep the peace, and I thought it was best that we killed our 12 geese. There's still 100 left, apparently, that the boy scouted out, and we had fun. We didn't want to create more trouble, so we left. But after that, I got in contact with the landowner, and basically said that the farmers did lease the fields around the pond, but they had no right to control what happened to the pond where we were hunting over. So in that aspect, we were in the right. We had total permission to hunt the pond. I think the guys were just upset that they have deer hunters and they don't want us shooting up the pond and ruining their deer hunts. And which I don't want to go in there and ruin some guys' deer hunts. I know I wouldn't want it to happen to me. So we'll see what happens in the future. I think we're still going to have complete permission to hunt over this pond. If not, and things don't turn our way and other words were crossed up and confusion was made over who holds a lease and what locations, then we'll have other problems. But hopefully we'll be able to go back to that pond. We had a blast either way, basically killing every single one of them that went in there. That was pretty cool. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed all the confusion, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.